Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Like I said, Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. I already know what it is. We back with another one of them things. Listen, man, we got Laker basketball. They looking like they're trying to survive tonight. Let's see what's going on, man. The King is live. You already know. Listen, we all know his major ramifications in this game. LeBron James cannot get swept. It would be paramount. It would be detrimental to his career. I don't give a damn what anybody wants to say. We got a lot of people that think that LeBron James' legacy is untouchable. You understand that his legacy is definitely nice and impeccable, but it's not untouchable. And these losses and things of that nature could continue to pile up, and it could just be a bad look, man. But nonetheless, man, I got faith in Los Angeles. Let's see if they can hold it down, because the last thing they need is to fall to these Denver Nuggets, man. They up on the Nuggets right now, 55-70. I don't think you could ask for a better performance, than how they came out. Now we got to understand this is the Denver Nuggets. This offense can get very electrifying, and the ball can start hop, skipping, and moving, and before you know it, the Los Angeles Lakers is in big trouble. So I want to hope that we don't have to go down that road, but only time will tell. Put down your picks right now, who you got winning this game. Is this going to be the last game for the Los Angeles Lakers this season? Should they just get it on over with? Are they delaying the inevitable? We all know it's going to be some people that have to pay for this. I think guys like D'Angelo, guys like Darvin Ham, they could be on their way out the door. They might as well get ready to start packing if they haven't already. That situation that took place with D'Angelo, where D'Angelo basically looking like he checked out on the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, hell, the Los Angeles Lakers checked out on him. LeBron James and the Lakers, they let go of him. Clearly they had really no interest in anything with him. So they're moving on. And that's it. It is what it is at the end of the day. We're gonna continue to monitor this Los Angeles Lakers situation. You already know what it is. We back off commercial break. LeBron James out here playing defense. He out here scoring. I don't think you can ask for anything back more from LeBron James. I'm telling you. Even at this age, I think LeBron James deserves some credit for excelling. The way he has. We back from commercial break. We got Jokic hitting a big three. So I'm telling you right now, don't rule out these Denver Nuggets, man. They still looking to go for the juggler vein. LeBron James tonight, 14 points. AD 22. D-Lo got 7. Here go. We got Jokic. He just blocked AD. That's never a good look. Jamal Murray for 3. He couldn't convert it. Here comes Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers and Austin Reeves. He's on his money. Big time for Reeves. Reeves got to pick it up, man. I'm telling you, he had a fall from grace, in my humble opinion. We back with it. Here comes the Nuggets. Gordon was phenomenal the last game. Let's see if they can bring this game back. You do not rule out the Denver Nuggets. Do not look at this lead like it's safe. The Lakers can fool around and let this game go. The Nuggets can come back. Here come Jokic for 3. They better watch this. Jokic back-to-back 3 balls. Uh-oh. I'm telling you, it's 61-72. And they smiling and laughing and joking and shit. It's like, I'm telling you, the Lakers is in trouble. Whenever you got a team that's confident, It's never a good look for the Lakers. LeBron James and company, they're going to have to roll their sleeves up playing up a team like this. Here comes D'Lo. D'Lo with a big three. So D'Lo hits him back. 75-61. It's all about getting the game at the end of the day. At some point, it's about pride. It's about your, integrity. Here goes MPJ, and he nearly loses the ball. But the Nuggets getting the ball back. We got playoff basketball round 1, Los Angeles versus Denver. You already know we got the king, LeBron James. LeBron James is out there. How will he succeed in this matchup? It's going to be very paramount for them to win this game, because a sweep is not going to be good. I'm telling you. LeBron can't afford to keep getting swept. He got too many sweeps on his resume already. MPJ was, fouled by Rui Hachimura. So we got Rui making some stupid plays. We got to be a little bit more safe out there. We got 5 minutes and change remaining in the third quarter. We in game 3. The Lakers trying to push it to a game 5. We all know it's going to be hell to win the game up in that altitude in Denver. That's why I'm saying, do the Lakers just get it on over with? We got to think what's more painful, to lose here or go lose up there in Denver. Bottom line, you're not winning this series, so it's unfortunate how the Lakers situation will end. This team was put together, nicely. A big salary as well, for this team to lose this many times in the first round and scratch and claw to get into the postseason. I doubt when Rob Pelinka, Jeannie Buss, and crew assembled this team, they thought that this was going to be a perennial playing roster. I doubt that's what was the case when they put it together. But for some odd reason, they've always hovered around. I think if the Lakers actually, and to me personally, I think the Lakers are probably a top 3 seed in the West. Maybe not on paper, but pound for pound. But the fact that they BS around so much in the regular season, it puts them in a hole in the playoffs, and look what's happened. They drew bad. Last year they had a good draw. Here comes AD to LeBron with a big-time dunk from the baseline. It's 77-62. We got the New York Knicks tomorrow. It's going to be a slugfest. Knicks Sixers from Philly. Here goes MPJ for 3. Better look out for these Nuggets at 65-77. LeBron James bringing the ball up. Let's see what LBJ does. He's crossing half court. Here comes Gordon. LeBron, stolen. KCP all the way to the cup, and he scores it. Good play. We got a commercial break coming. It's 67-69. There's a crazy game going on right now. No, it's 67. It's a 10-point game, 67-77. Let me know who y'all got winning this game, which I think of LBJ, LeBron James. You already know what's going on with him. What would a win tonight mean? What would a loss tonight mean? AD seems to be safe, and this is looking like they're going to take it out on everybody else but LeBron and AD. I will give LeBron credit. This is the first time I've seen him pretty much protect the player to this magnitude. Usually everything would just be on AD, but for some reason LeBron has kept Anthony Davis protected, throughout the criticism, and they've always had another scapegoat to blame, whether it was Russell Westbrook, whether it was Carmelo Anthony, whether it was Rondo, whether now, it's D'Angelo Russell, Darvin Ham, and all of that other stuff. Shout out Isaiah Curry. We was live. You got to probably hit the notification bell if you don't have it. We was live, 2 days ago for the Laker game. Appreciate you, Curry, for stopping by. You already know what's going on. There's an unbelievable game going on right now. Put down your picks. Who you got winning this game between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Denver Nuggets? It should be an unbelievable encounter. Your Miami Heat, they was looking like they was going to take out the Boston Celtics. They had to slow them down. It's messed up what happened to him. Somebody said Cody Rhodes. Yeah. Shout out Cody Rhodes. You already know. Cody Rhodes finished his story. We're waiting on CM Punk now. He got to finish his story. So I can't wait till he get back healthy and then we get that back rolling. But yo, shout out to all my wrestling fans out there. You already know it's Flight Sports. Bringing an array of all kind of shit. But right now, man, it's not too late to put your picks down. Who you got winning this matchup between LeBron James and Nikola Jokic and company? You already know it's a 10-point game right now. The Nuggets is looking to come back and humble the Lakers. So the Lakers have to be on guard of this. No lead is safe right now with these Nuggets. They shoot the 3-ball alarmingly good, and they'll be right back in this game in 2 seconds. Anthony Davis has 22 points. Reeves has 15. D'Lo has 10. Rui has 9. LeBron has 16. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. So LeBron is doing his thing. He's shooting. What is it? 8 of 14. So I don't think you can get no better right now from LBJ. They got to get a little something more from this bench, man. Look at this bench. You talking about Vincent with 0, Prince with 4, Spencer Dinwiddie with 1 point. Outside of that, they get a nothing. So the team is definitely top heavy with that starting 5, and then when you going against the Nuggets, man. Right now, believe it or not, they don't have a balanced attack coming from their bench. So this is a game to look out for. But as I'm looking at, it seems like they're holding complementary players in check. But Jokic is working on Miss Triple Dub, 21, 10, and 8. And we still got another quarter to play. So these numbers could look alarming when it's all over. Pardon me. LeBron James misses a mid-range jumper. Here comes the Denver Nuggets. We got Jokic pushing it up. Jokic surveying the dance floor. They kick it out to Gordon. Like I said, Gordon was crazy last game. Gordon pushing all the way up to the cup. He's fouled. He put so much pressure on the defense. He finally starting to pick up his swag out there. I remember he was out in Orlando. A lot of people didn't know if he was a winner and this, that, and the third. But he finally was able to get up with some winners, and look now. Gordon is an NBA champion. You got to pay homage, and he doesn't feel LeBron James. He matches up pretty well with him. And like I said, with all them pieces they got in Denver, it's crazy. Michael Porter Jr., they just got a team. They're going to be a force, whether it's Oklahoma City, whether it's goddamn Minnesota, whatever the hell you want to think. You gotta have to deal with this team. The Denver Nuggets is nothing to fool around with. The beating them is gonna be hard as hell. Jokic at the end of the day is no answer for Jokic. 68-77. Here it goes. They're surveying the dance floor. Here goes Vincent. He missed a floater. Here comes Reggie Jackson pushing up with pace. Reggie shaking it up. They're kicking it out. MPJ pushing all the way to the cup, and he dunks it. Nearly dunked on LeBron James. 70-77. 3:30 to go in the third. Here goes Reeves. Reeves has it. Reeves coming up. And look like we got a foul right there on AD. So AD was fouled. The Nuggets on the 8-0 run. Lakers got to be careful. Like I said, no lead is safe right now with this team. They're very confident. They feel like they own you. So they got to be keeping the foot on the gas at all times. All LeBron got to be focused on is not getting swept. Period. All right, that cannot happen. Here goes Russell. Russell kicks it out to Vincent for 3. Finally, Vincent is on the board. Vincent hit a big 3. So it's 80-70. So they're getting some help from the complementary pieces. Here goes, Jokic. Good pass to KCP. Kicks it out. And we got a miss. Here comes the Lakers. Here goes D'Lo. D'Lo crossing half court. Here comes the defense. D'Lo loses a turnover. Here come the Nuggets. Jokic, good pass. Good touch pass. And MPJ doing this thing. Nuggets is creeping back into this game. I don't know how the Lakers are going to be able to sustain this going into the fourth quarter. We all know how detrimental a loss will be. Jokic got 21, 10, and 9. They kick it out to AD. AD all the way to the cup, and he couldn't convert it. He's fouled. Jokic doesn't like that play, but it is what it is. He's playing with a lot of pace right now. Jokic with a hell of a touch pass to MPJ. Like, we all know his IQ is tremendous. You know, right now he's doing that. Shout out to Chuck. He says, I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers win and avoid a sweep. I hope so. You know, we want to see more basketball. They would be the first team eliminated, right? Oh, they got this schedule set up right. They're just like, let's get the Lakers on out the way. You know, it's crazy. The Lakers, man, they got to figure it out. LeBron can't find himself in these nasty situations. And then they're going to get rid of what's the name tomorrow. They're going to get rid of a couple teams. So many teams on the hot seat, it's not even funny. I don't know what's going on with Giannis. You know, KD is a fraud, like I was trying to tell y'all. I know I hurt a lot of feelings, but he's a fraud. Caleb Williams at the game too. They got Caleb Williams on out here. It's a crazy game going on right now. Salute to everybody in the chat. We got fourth quarter coverage coming up. AD, they kick it out to Prince. Prince for three, and he scores it. It's 72-84. Lakers hanging in there. 2 minutes remaining. Looks like LeBron James and Lakers will survive and live to fight another day. That's always key, isn't it? That was an unbelievable game going on. So to all y'all in the chat. We're in the midst of a commercial break right now. It looks like the Lakers are going to be able to hang in there and get this victory. Crazy, crazy game going on right now. Shout out all my Lakers fans out there. Shout out to all my Nuggets fans. You already know what it is. Crazy, crazy game. The playoffs continues. Tomorrow, we got a lot of games coming on. I was just looking at the schedule for tomorrow. We got another action-packed day starting off with the Knicks. I'm being intrigued to watching that one. You got, obviously, the ABC game. After that, you got the Clippers and you got the Mavs. That series is heating up. So you got a lot of games. It looks like we got a lot of 2-1s, even at Indy and Milwaukee. The only team that's a landslide right now is this Suns and Minnesota game. That shit is sad. I don't know what the hell going on with that. But here comes the Nuggets. Good play. It's 72-84. Here it goes. AD shaking and baking. Oh, AD got blocked. Here comes Jokic. Jokic pushing it up. Jokic kicks it out to MPJ. 72-84, 139 to go in the third. Chuck says we used to say put up a fight regardless. I mean, yeah, you got to. I think that's key. You got to at least put up some kind of fight. You know, can't just go out, just lay down. You know? Make sure you hit the like button if you're new. Hit the bell on the icon. You know, so you know when we're going live. It's a lot of games. Playoff series to just be heating up. You know, I just wish that we was able to get these guys wasn't healthy. Like, it's messed up. Giannis is hurt. It's just messed up all over the board. A lot of teams just not 100% healthy. You know, no Zion, Kawhi Leonard. You know, all up and down. Just messed up. But that's another problem. I will. That series. If they had Zion, I bet they wouldn't be down the way they down. It'll be somewhat of a fight. But here it goes. AD has it. AD gives it to Prince. Oh, D-Lo, 3. Corner pocket, Cash. So look like the Lakers, they trying to regroup. D-Lo, he got to make sure he have a good game. He can't go out like that. You know, that last game can't be the last game. Uh-oh. They kick it out. There goes Jokic. They kick it out to Bron. Back to Jokic. Jokic pushing it up. 3-ball. And he missed it. There goes Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis playing point forward. They kick it to Prince. Prince all the way to the cup to AD. AD got blocked. There goes MPJ all the way to the cup, and he scores it. So it's 76-87. Lakers up 11. Here goes D'Lo, 40 seconds remaining. Here goes D'Angelo Russell shaking and baking. Here comes MPJ picking him up. D'Lo stepped back in the mid-range. Cash. So D'Angelo is definitely coming to play tonight. He knew he couldn't come out with that effort that he had last game. Because, like I said, they was crucifying him. They was blaming him for everything. All the problems was his fault. Even though we all know it's bigger than D'Angelo Russell. It's bigger than that. But, I mean, they got to get some help and some assistance. So, it is what it is. Where D'Lo got hit in the face, he upset with the refs. And barking at the officials. Everything will be all right. Man, how dangerous are the Nuggets, though, man? How far can they go? It don't make sense. Salute to everybody in the chat. We got an unbelievable game going on right now with LBJ and the Denver Nuggets. Fourth quarter basketball is coming up. Who will survive? Can the Lakers survive? LeBron James looks like he's having a seat. We got D'Lo to give it to Prince. Prince all the way to the cup, and he could not convert, but he's fouled. So let me know what y'all think about the Lakers playing physical, going to the cup. I think that's smart. You don't want to play them at their own game. You ain't going to outshoot this team, the Nuggets. I think if they want to go 3 for 3, I think you're playing into the Nuggets' hand. And like I said, it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. Good play right there from D'Lo. 78-90. 17 minutes for Taurean Prince, 8 points, 3 or 4 from the field. Lakers down 3-0 in this series, looking to avoid a sweep, trying to hold off them broomsticks, fly out to the mile high, and then from there, you already know what's going to happen up there. They ain't going to take no prisoners with the Lakers up there. They might lose by 40 or something, if they go. I'm telling you. That's what I said. But, I mean, there's no moral victories. It's 78-91. Mind you, this team has owned the Lakers. We got to remember all of this. LeBron James, this ain't just been a loss here and there. They just had their foot on LeBron's neck. A lot of people's comparing it to the Warriors and this, that, and the third. Damn, crazy play right there. We got Murray still out there doing crazy shit. Oh, Reeves nearly shot it from deep and made it. We headed to the fourth quarter. Lakers up 11, 91-80. Let's see if the Nuggets could come back or, they're going to head back to the mile high. So they just got to make sure they play better and play better. At some point, the Nuggets might sit their starters, so they just got to make sure they play well in this fourth quarter. LeBron is healthy. He looked like he's well rested. You got to get out there and run it up in the fourth quarter. I'll say play the whole fourth. I wouldn't even, because your season could be over right here. What are you waiting for? So I hope LeBron is ready to play the whole fourth quarter, because if I'm the coach, that's what I'm doing. If we're going to get eliminated, let's get eliminated with our best players. I see that he sat LeBron towards the tail end of that third, so I'm pretty sure that's the mindset going into the fourth. That was all about execution, for the Los Angeles Lakers. That's all it is. Can the Lakers execute? That's key. Salute to LBJ and company. You already know. Definitely a legend. It's just like I said, this Lakers situation just ain't been going 100% as planned. That's all. I think Laker fans can agree. Whether who you want to blame, whether it's LeBron, AD, Pelinka, just everything ain't been going as planned. Just got to keep it 100. They should at least have more, a little bit more appearances in the finals. It should never went the way it went. That bubble championship. It's a championship, but what if the bubble never happened, No, that's all I want to know. But they haven't been able to sniff the finals ever since. Especially when they're running into the Nuggets. It's crazy because that's ironic because in the playing they had to beat the Nuggets. I think they beat the Nuggets in 6 games, but the Nuggets just wasn't ready just yet. They had to know the Nuggets was going to be a team that was going to be coming and competitive because they've been knocking at the door for a while. It's just they couldn't get the job done, but they've been around, looking like they was going to be one of them teams, and they finally got it together. Shit, the Heat got just destroyed, today. Goddamn. I don't know what happened to Miami. I'm looking at some of them clips from the Heat. The Heat they just packed it in today. They should never even showed up. That was stupid. Laker basketball, you already know LBJ and company, LeBron James, who will survive. That's key. Salute to all the Laker fans out there. Did y'all really think that the Lakers was going to get swept? Or do you think they're going to win a game? Did you see this series going as nasty as it did? I think that's key. They got D'Angelo Russell talking. One real D'Lo got the start. He preaching all 48 minutes. D'Angelo Russell was preaching all 48 minutes. So D'Angelo Russell says that the key is containing Jokic and Murray. He already knows that no lead is safe. They could be up 10, 11, 15. Closing is key. Is it the whole 48 minutes with the Lakers? It's not 40, it's the whole 48. So that's key. LeBron is at the free throw line. We all know he don't like to be here at this time of the game. But he steps up and make 2. We got 11:40 to go. Here comes the Denver Nuggets. It's 80-93. We got KCP. He's shaking and baking to give it to Murray. Gordon back to Murray. Murray all the way to the cup. They kick it out when he couldn't play. They moving and grooving. They kick it out to LBJ. LeBron James going all the way to the cup, and he couldn't convert it. LeBron looking to searching for fouls. I don't know if LeBron was fouled right there. So LeBron, you can't start this. This could be the beginning of the end. We got LeBron crying to the officials for calls and shit. That's not good. Prince for 3. He couldn't convert it. Here comes Murray. Murray bringing the ball up. Yep, it's 80-93. Murray. They're kicking it out. Look like we got a turnover. So Lakers get a break. Lakers get a break on this turnover. Mike Malone, he hawking. He don't like the way things is going. Here goes D'Lo. D'Lo crossing half court. He gives it to LeBron. LeBron is out there. You got Gordon all on LBJ. They kick it out to Vincent. To Dinwiddie, pardon me. Then they look alike. We got LeBron James all the way to the cup. He nearly turns it over. LeBron James won baseline, and it was nearly a turnover. You got to be careful in these moments. 10:33 to go. Who will survive? We got game 4, Lakers down 3-0. No team has ever come back from this deficit. But can they just chop away one game at a time? D'Lo for 3, couldn't convert. Here comes the Nuggets. Murray has to look out for Jamal. Playoff Jamal. They kick it out. Back to Jamal Murray. Screen coming with Gordon. He's got the switch. They double Jamal Murray. They kick it out to Gordon. KCP. He couldn't convert in the mid-range. Here comes Hayes. They give it to LeBron. LeBron crossing half court. Here comes the screen. LeBron and all the way to the cup in the mid-range, and he scores it. So it's 95 to 80. 95 to 80. They're moving the ball. Here goes Murray. Murray has a screen coming. D'Lo on Murray. LeBron coming to help. Braun. They're leaving Braun wide open. So that seems to be what they're doing right now. I'm noticing they double teaming Murray, especially with Jokic not being on the floor. They may be able to get away with that. So, like I said, at some point, if the Lakers continue to put their foot on the gas, Malone might say, let's just get ready for the next one. So I'm hoping. I'm pretty sure that's what the Lakers are hoping. Let's just get ready. Let's just call it quits. Get ready to get them at home. So Malone is gonna have that conversation with himself and his staff soon if the Lakers continue. But give credit to LeBron if they're able to hold off and not get swept. Here goes Murray. Murray, he misses a layup. LeBron pushing up with pace. Here comes Gordon on LeBron. Spencer. They kick it out to D'Lo, moving to Prince in the mid-range, and he loses the ball. See, they can't have that. Taurean Prince just got the ball stolen. MPJ has it. They kick it out. KCP, he nearly loses the ball. LeBron James, he wants that to be checked out. LeBron is adamant out there. He out there screaming. He going to force Darvin Ham to challenge the play. Man, LeBron James, he about to get Darvin Ham. What are you trying to get Darvin Ham fired? What is wrong with him? Get your ass out there and play some defense. I bet that's going to be the play when they lose. Darvin Ham didn't challenge. I can't stand this shit. Here goes D'Lo. 3-ball for Spence, and he missed it. I'm telling you, that's the beginning of the end. LeBron up there jumping up and down like a damn crybaby over the call. Beckenham, and here goes Murray with the mid-range. I'm telling you, the fix about to be in. Now LeBron about to quit. No time LeBron about to quit. Complaining about a call. This is crazy. It's time to move on. And that's not cool, the way things be being done, man. They're trying to put everything on Darvin Ham, man. That's trash. So, the Lakers, they got the end for it, man. They got to hold it down, man. They got to roll their sleeves up because the Denver Nuggets, they creeping in on this lead, man. Shit ain't safe right now. LeBron James, man, he could be looking at a sweep. It's not a good look with him and AD. They got rid of all them young players, man. They out here getting swept and shit, slapped around the Western Conference, man. It's not a good look. Change got to come, goddammit. Shit don't make sense. It is what it is. LeBron done got rid of all his help and looking for more help. Shit is crazy. But shout out to LeBron, though. One of the greatest players in the history of the game. It's just been troubling for him up here. They've been running into some bad matchups. I feel for him because he always run into these roadblock teams. Because if this team wasn't there, they probably would have riled off for another chip. LeBron ain't gonna never win another ring. The only way he's gonna win another ring is unless he leaves Los Angeles, and he's gonna have to go ahead and form another bomb squad or join the team that's already up and running. That's the only way he's gonna get another ring. I don't see the Lakers pulling off another superstar, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the way the league is going, I like the way the Nuggets because. You see what's going on with Phoenix. All this star power. Let me get this star with that star and this star. That shit ain't going to work. You literally have to build an actual team, and if teams are not trying to do that, you're going to be in trouble. Like, look what's going on with the Knicks. I'm not saying they're the best team ever, but their team is complemented well. It's balanced. They don't. I'm pretty sure the Knicks wish they could star hunt, but they not star heavy. Where you got 3-4 stars and the rest of the damn team is trash. It's not like that. And there's no telling you're gonna win the championship like that. Look what Phoenix literally about to get swept. And they got 3 stars that they thought was a guaranteed conference finals run at least. The only team they had to worry about was Denver. But they're gonna have to actually play like a team. The thing with Phoenix, this is your turn, my turn. We just superstars, so we just overwhelmingly better than everybody. Like, that's not gonna work. When you got teams that's moving the basketball, cutting, running plays, running the defensive scheme. This kind of shit that hurts everything that the old regime of the NBA, of the big 3, the big 4s, and to beat all of that is just to build a constructive team, balance. I'm looking at LeBron. You should see LeBron jumping up and down, just demonstrative. They keep and they replaying this too. I'm telling you, that's gonna be the play that everybody remembers if they lose. It's gonna be the play that's gonna screw Darvin Ham. I hope Darvin Ham don't get fined for this. But here we coming back from commercial break. We got a good game going on right now. 8:30 to go. Here goes D'Lo. D'Lo has it. LeBron James 20. Anthony Davis 23. So it was a crazy game going on right now. Who will survive? KCP is out there. Jokic with 25. Porter Jr. with 25. Mike Malone is standing up. He won this game. D'Angelo Russell, is he playing his last couple of minutes in Los Angeles? LeBron James, good play. I see AD and LeBron, they run that baseline play a lot. Where AD finds LeBron now. It's 84-97. So the Nuggets have not led tonight. Damn, so the Lakers had them. There goes Murray. Screen coming. Murray in the mid-range. Jamal Murray all the way to the cup, and he couldn't convert. Rebounded. Here goes AD. AD coming all the way to the cup to give it to Prince. Prince, he couldn't convert it. Uh-oh. There goes the Denver Nuggets. KCP, wide open corner 3 ball, and he couldn't convert it. Rebounded by AD. Good play. There goes D'Angelo Russell. D'Lo crossing half court. There goes KCP meeting D'Angelo Russell. Screen coming. D'Lo shaking and baking in the mid-range. D'Lo with a floater, and he converts it. Good play by D'Angelo Russell. So the Lakers, they doing their thing, man. We got to break into action. We got a timeout. Like I said, the Nuggets are going to eventually have to make a tough decision soon. The Lakers might have this one. And it's looking like LeBron James is going to be able to stop this drought that he's been having against the Nuggets that everybody was highlighting. Like that, he ain't beat the Nuggets, I think, since 2022. Playoffs or regular season. So this has just been an ownership. Ever since I guess they beat them, in that bubble time, they probably remember that. That's when the Lakers went on to win the chip. They had to go through the Nuggets, like I told y'all. So they knew the Nuggets was going to be here eventually. Now they're here. I don't know what is it going to take for the Lakers to get over this hump, to beat them. I don't know. What is it going to take? Who's out there? They need better pieces on the complimentary side too, though. Some of these other teams, they got better pieces. I do get that, but I ain't going to make it seem like LeBron ain't playing with nobody. Do they need to upgrade the supporting cast? Yes. But that should be an indictment. Like, who's he playing with? Who's like that? That's too much. It's every one of his teams when things go wrong is the teammates. Like, that's not cool. It's not a good look either. We're in the midst of a commercial break. We got playoff basketball. You already know what it is. Shout out Chuck Morris, Isaiah Curry, everybody in the chat. Who will survive? That's the $1 million question. Appreciate all y'all rocking with Flight Sports TV. You already know what it is. It tastes like Miller time. All these commercials. Look, goddamn, how many commercials they gonna have? They delaying the process. We want to see if LeBron gonna survive this, or the broomsticks coming out. We gonna know when Mike Malone he bring out the bench. You know, give credit where credit is due, but just taking it one game at a time, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the mindset. But as a Laker fan, what you got to understand is this: they had the Nuggets on the ropes that game too. So if they could somehow go to Denver, replicate that performance and play, I'm pretty sure their mindset is just 48 full minutes. You know, that's key for them, 48 full. So if they can remember what they did in game two, I think that they could be in good shape. But they got to follow the roadmap of game two. Thunder says LA avoid a sweep. Well, we don't know just yet. But as of right now, they are in the driver's seat. But the Nuggets, they haven't thrown in the towel yet. So it's key. We coming back from commercial break. You know, so I think LeBron James and company, they're gonna try to hold it down. You know, they're trying to succeed. It's gonna be hell on earth to win though. Don't rule out the Nuggets. It's too much time left. It's 84-99, 7:20 to go. There you go. Murray. They kick it out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Three ball right there from KCP. So the Nuggets, they still hanging in there. It's 87-99. Who will survive? Uh-oh, good play. Good play right there from AD. 87-101. Here goes Jokic. Jokic passing the ball. MPJ couldn't convert. AD, he's shaking and baking. He's crossing half court. They kick it out to D-Lo. Oh, D-Lo calling out some plays. 6:20 to go. Oh, my goodness. Good alley-oop. It's showtime in Los Angeles. 87-103. Uh-oh. Look like they're putting the Nuggets. They're going to make the Nuggets make some decisions. They know what they got to do in Denver. It's the largest lead of the game for the Lakers. So it's looking like the Lakers. Uh-oh. Turnover for the Nuggets. So it's looking like the Lakers going to be able to hold on. Good no-look right there from D-Lo to LeBron. That's a good play. The Lakers looking like they're going to hold on. Oh, D-Lo with the 4-point play. Oh, that should have been a 4-point play. D-Lo with a big three. Oh, that was big. That was a big play right there. You can't ask for nothing better than that. Good play by D'Angelo Russell, man. So they're going to miss D-Lo when he's gone. That's sad. They don't show D'Angelo Russell enough respect. Like they got another point guard somewhere. Look like the Lakers gonna hold on now. Let's see if LeBron James and the Lakers can hold on. We're live with it. It's 91-106. Salute to all the Los Angeles Lakers fans around the world, all LeBron James fans. Jokic tonight will miss triple-dub, 25, 12, and 12. My God damn. D-Lo for three. He missed it. The Lakers got to be careful. It's 91-106. The Nuggets haven't thrown in the towel just yet. KCP in the mid-range. They go with the MPJ. Look like they wanted a three. Oh, that's a charge. Man. LeBron James sacrificed his body. Good play right there. Look like the Lakers gonna hold on, y'all. Mike Malone looking confused, like he don't know what's going on. We headed to a commercial break. Give credit to the Lakers. Was that a charge? Yeah. LeBron James playing good tonight, man. We got to give this guy credit. We must give credit where credit is due. It's 91-106. The Lakers are making the Nuggets make some tough decisions. LeBron James tonight with 24 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Anthony Davis, his running mate, 25 points with 22 rebounds. So you can't tell me he didn't bring it tonight. D'Angelo Russell with 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists, and also a steal. So you can't tell me he didn't bring it tonight. D'Angelo Russell is a player, like I said, they just continue to destroy him and do him filthy. But as you can see, look now, he's proven that he's a hot commodity. Let's see what happens in the Mile High. What's going on, Dex?
Yes, sir. Flight. Wonderful stream. Great presence. It's about time that the Lakers broke the curse of the Denver Nuggets by killing the vicious cycle of losing and avoiding a sweep. But the Lakers are still on the verge of defeat if they don't win in Denver. So all these games for the Lakers is a must win. And to beat Denver 4 in a row seems very insurmountable. But if anybody can do it, LeBron can do it. Let's see who else comes to the table to feast off of the Denver Nuggets in order for the Lakers to extend the series and to move on, hopefully.
Well, hopefully it's key. We don't know just yet how this game is going to end. It's 93-106, but it's sure looking like the Lakers going to hold on. D'Lo played well tonight. What you think about D'Angelo Russell?
Not much. I don't think much of D'Angelo Russell. It was an epic poor performance and display of a spirited spirit with D'Angelo Russell last game, which was a much-needed win for the Lakers to not only keep hope alive, but to salvage a disappointing season. And you come to the Crypto.com arena and play the first playoff game this series, and you was a drought. D'Angelo Russell was a drought. That's what the D stands for, drought. And it's just terrible that happened, Flight.
The score right now is 95-107. We got LeBron James not doing big things. The Nuggets, they still trying to hang in there, so they haven't thrown in the towel just yet. I got LeBron. Good play from LeBron. Turn around in the midi. 109-95. 3:10 to go. Let's see what's going on with Jamal. Playoff Jamal. He hasn't thrown in the towel yet. Jokic and 1. So they're not ready to lay down. They still believe they can come back.
Jokic is having a dynamic game with a 30-point triple-double. They can't do anything with this guy. It's obvious that Jokic is the best player on the floor, but yet the Lakers are still trying to hold on by committee to this here game as we reach the 2 minute zone. But the Denver Nuggets never feel they're out of the game flight because they own the Lakers. So they never feel that they're out of the game, no matter what the score or the scoring deficit.
It's a couple more minutes left. They got to make sure they close. Reeves and LeBron screen. They give it to LeBron. D'Lo kicks it to Prince. Prince for three. And Prince could not convert. Here goes Jokic pushing up with some pace. Playoff Jamal back to Jokic. 98. Oh, LeBron steals it. LeBron is Showtime. Showtime in LA. 111.98. Here it goes. Playoff Jamal. He's hanging in there. We got Prince all on him. LeBron James still on the floor. They kick it to KCP. Good three. Damn. 10-point game. Nuggets ain't laying down. 2:10 to go. Here goes Reeves. Reeves crossing half court. Met by playoff Jamal. Reeves has it. Reeves in the mid-range. And he couldn't convert at all. Here comes Jamal. Shaking and baking. Jamal Murray. Crazy play right there. We got a crazy game going on. It's 101 to 111. A minute 53 to go on the fourth. So it was a good game. The Lakers look like they're going to hang in there. Give credit to the Nuggets. They played the whole game and didn't lay down. Jamal with the layout. Looking for a foul. He couldn't get it. Here goes AD. Good play by Anthony Davis. They doubling AD. They give it to LeBron. Nuggets on the 16-5 run. So they cut it. They haven't laid down yet. LeBron all the way to the cup. Good play by LeBron. They got to play all 48 minutes. I think that might have been the dagger, to make the Nuggets lay down. We shall see as we head into a commercial break. Give credit to Mike Malone and them. They fought hard. Win, lose, or draw. So they're going to have the advantage in Denver. They play extremely hard. The altitude, But like I said, the Lakers had them in game two. They pissed that game away. So they got to make sure they go there and win. Who's to say LeBron didn't figure this team out, I know it's hard to say, but give him a shot. If it's one guy who could do it, LeBron can. I truly believe that, so. But he's going to need help from all these guys to make that happen. You're going to get an effort like this from D'Lo every single night. If it's not D'Lo, then Russell. That's what they're going to have to need, really. If they can't rely on one guy consistently on the role side, they got to have different guys stepping up every night, and we got so much inconsistency going on with the Lakers. It's hard which way to turn to outside of LeBron and AD. At times. But we're coming back with it. It's money time. Let's see if the Nuggets are still bringing in their starters or they're going to bring in the bench and throw in the towel. And they haven't done that yet. Jokic is still on the floor barking plays. So that's got to be wild for the Lakers. I know they're like, damn, when you going to bring in the bench? Oh, Gordon for three. And he couldn't convert it. Rebounded by Jokic. Jokic to the cup. 3-point play. It's 105-113. So the Nuggets still hanging in there. That'd be crazy if they fooled around and pushed this to overtime or mess around and won the game. That'd be just catastrophic for the Lakers.
Yeah, it's not enough possessions for that.
Yeah, everybody getting fired.
It's not enough possessions for that. The shot clock, the time clock is the enemy of the Denver Nuggets right now, and the lead is too expansive for them to really bring this back to a competitive game. So take your hats off to Denver. They played all the way, and this is good for the Lakers because Denver did not surrender 1 second in this game, and they took it all the way down inside the 50 second mark into the fast clock era. And so the Lakers defeating Denver without Denver surrendering, that's a good sign for the Lakers.
Yeah, unbelievable sign. Gordon is still hanging in there. That was an up and under dunk, 105, 118, 115 on my part. We got the fast clock moving. Let's see what Reeves could do with it. They doubling Reeves with no respect. Look like they fouled him. So they all going to play the foul game. Give credit to the Nuggets. They're not giving up. You know, they're playing this game all the way down. And it's looking like LeBron is going to end, this drought that the Nuggets have had on him. Let's see if he could continue to replicate this performance. What I do give LeBron is if he can figure you out, I'm not going to say he just figured the Nuggets out, but if he can, it usually leads into success, sustained success against a team. So I just wanted to provide some kind of optimism to Laker fans going into that mile high. It won't be easy.
Yeah, this series should be tied 2-2. We know that, right? But we cannot go forward with revisiting history. It is what it is. The series record is what it is. It will be 3-1 after tonight. The Lakers do hold down the home court for possibly the final dribble of a basketball on the hardwood at Crypto.com arena. But if that's not the case, if the Lakers can go and get one game up at the ball arena, they will come back down to Crypto.com again at 3-2, and the Lakers definitely could tie the series up, and we could have a 7-game series at this point. So right now, Coach Malone is showing a level of disrespect towards the Lakers by keeping his starters in for as long as they are in, knowing that there is no mathematical outcome that could be favorable for the Nuggets into sending this game into extra time. So it is what it is. Yeah, go ahead, Flight.
This is a psychological thing. They're trying to let them know we got our foot on your necks.
Yes, but it's a good sign for the Lakers that he did this, that he's showing this disrespect, because they can use it as a tool of motivation going into their next game. Because Coach Malone is telling the Lakers, we don't respect you. We're going to play all the way down until the clock says kneel.
Right, and that is true. He ain't sitting nobody. That's wild. The Lakers still alive. That's what it's looking like. Lakers will live to fight another day. Give credit to Laker Nation. They came a long way. But the real game is going to be in Denver. I think that's going to be historic if they can go ahead and win that one. Because all the pressure going to be on the Nuggets to close them out, in Game 6. So, they could swing shit, pause if they messed around and won that game. Reeves headed to the line. Give credit to him and company. A lot of people, Russell, all this shit was their names was getting thrown through the mud. Like I said, Russell came to play tonight. I don't know what that was about when he was sitting on the side looking like he was on the phone eating something. I don't know what that was about. But it's hard playing in Los Angeles, obviously. You got LeBron and all his pressure. You don't know what kind of stuff what weighs on the person. But yeah, another commercial break. Look like the Lakers are gonna hold it down. Give them props. Give the Lakers their respect. Salute to everybody in the chat. The Lakers looking like they will survive. Force a game 5. The broomsticks part of me is gonna have to be held up. Just hang on 1 second. It's just a little too soon. to bring out the broomsticks. LeBron James did what he had to do. AD and company did what they had to do. D'Lo, they all they got at this point. So they can sit up there and try to fight amongst each other and this, that, and the third. But that's all. Ain't nobody coming through that door. So LeBron tonight with 30. Much more of a go get it kind of player tonight, and they gonna need that again. They haven't played horrible this series. Like I said, game 2 was good. They even just messed around and didn't play the full through. Tonight they got some film and they have a path. That's what's key. They have the path to win. Now they just have to follow it. It goes Murray. Murray's still shooting. They still got the starters in. They ain't bringing nobody out. And there's 108, 119. Murray is still inbounding. Murray, they kick it out there. Michael Porter Jr. couldn't convert it. Now it's looking like they're going to throw in the towel. They're going to let the time run out. So that's good for the Lakers, man. The Lakers are still alive. Give props to the Laker Nation, man. They back. It's one game. Don't get ahead of ourselves. But this is the start, of something special. They shouldn't be in this hole anyway.
Yeah, well, you got to, like I said earlier, you got to tip your hat to the Denver Nuggets because they are a team that once they have you in their vicious cycle, they don't want to let you up. It's almost like being inside of the eye of a tornado or a hurricane, and you just trapped. And if you try to get out of that eye, you'll get swept up in the vicious torrent, wind, rain, dust, debris, or anything else that's on the outside of the hurricane or tornado. So LeBron James, 30 points, like that's good. 14 for 23. He shot very efficient, and matter of fact, he shot more efficient than the Joker, despite the Joker having a 33-point triple double. But what really surprised me was Michael Porter Jr. This guy came to play some real basketball, and Anthony Davis having a real vicious 23-point rebound game. And most of those rebounds was defensive, so limiting to the Denver Nuggets from second chance opportunities. But Anthony Davis also led the Lakers in assists. But despite the outstanding play of the All-Star Anthony Davis, that Michael Porter Jr., if this guy becomes this forceful throughout the rest of the season, it looks like the Lakers woke up a sleeping giant. Now, they did tame Aaron Gordon to some extent, but Michael Porter Jr. coming alive the way he have come on this closeout game is just phenomenal, Flight.
Right. Like I said, a lot of people, thought that it was going to be over tonight. People had the broomsticks and the dustpans ready, but we got to hold that note. I'm very excited for LeBron James and the company. I want to tell my Laker fans out there, I repeat, game 2 is the performance that they need to replicate. The key thing for the Lakers is 48 minutes. That is the money. That is money. You cannot play 40 minutes with the Nuggets. You can't play 35. You can't be up 20 and feel good. So if they could come out, I feel confident in the Lakers, going back to Mile High and getting it back in striking distance. Now, can they close out that whole 48 minutes, or are they going to come up just short like they've been coming up? But tonight is the pathway to victory that this team can, use as an advantage, in my humble opinion. What do you think about that, Dex?
Yes, sir, Fly. I think a lot about that. But I just want everybody to know, please like the stream, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss one iota of an exuberant experience. We here at the Crypto.com Arena live streaming powered by Flight Sports TV. It was a joyous event, very festive for Laker fans, not too much for the Nuggets. I'm sorry, Basil Carpenter Jr., your Nuggets didn't out field goal percentage the Lakers. Lakers had them 52 to 48. The three-pointers percentage was dead even this game. And we know that Denver can shoot better from the three-point line than they showed tonight. So that was one of the Achilles heels for the Denver Nuggets failure to sweep the Lakers. So you're going to have to put the broom party up for down and postpone it. The Lakers had 12 turnovers to Denver 14. And the Lakers only out rebound Denver by 6. So that was, pretty too close to call in that arena right there. But in all other statistical categories, the Lakers seem to rise and shine in that aspect of the game. But check this out, Flight. The Lakers are still alive. That is what is so important right now. LeBron James didn't get swept or sweep. Sad to the haters. This is what they wanted. This is what they watched, and they didn't get it. So they have to wait another day before LeBron James get eliminated in this here series.
Yeah, man. Like I said, the Lakers they did some home cooking tonight. I like what I seen. They got to replicate this performance, man. I just feel like the Lakers should have never been in this hole in the first place. It's detrimental to them. They're in this 0-3 hole. No team has ever come back from this. But if there's any team who could do it, it's the Lakers, and it's LeBron James. But they have to figure out a way to do something with Jamal and something to do with Murray. Pardon me, something to do with Jokic. Because these guys, man, they are very electrifying. And it's crazy. Murray ain't never even made the All-Star team. You know that? I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah, I think that's disrespectful, to be honest with you.
That's wild. He should have been made the All-Star team.
Yeah, I know Denver. Has the Joker, and he tends to outshine everyone, especially in the absence of Murray and Porter Jr., where Jokic won MVP. It just seemed to overshadow the presence of Jamal Murray. And another thing that when you look at the category of alarming or charming for the Denver Nuggets, they had 9 steals in this game. They out-assist the Lakers 30 to 23, and they out-blocked the Lakers 4-2 by a margin of 50% or 2-1, how you want to look at it. So those are some crucial statistical categories the Lakers have to improve in order for them to be a more competitive component in this here series, because fast break points, Denver +4 points in the paint. The Lakers did dominate 72 to 52, so that's a +20, which is marvelous for the Los Angeles Lakers, as a lot of people feel that they are weak when it comes to interior presence. The fouls, the Lakers had 20 fouls to 15. So, and for the Lakers to handle Denver the way they did and still was +5 in the foul or -5 in the foul category, that is also something that is charming for the Los Angeles Lakers. It was a very modest and temporal game. No flagrants was involved. It was just big competition. The largest lead of tonight was 19 by the Los Angeles Lakers, but that doesn't mean anything when we've seen the Denver Nuggets come back from a 20-point deficit in the same series. So the Lakers have to stand guard, stand watch, and keep up the fortress, and Darvin Ham with his stratagem have to continue with a foray of fortune for this Laker to expand and extend their presence in the series to go into a possible flight, a possible sixth game.
What changed this game compared to the last game? What was the difference tonight?
Well, Aaron Gordon. I mean, Aaron Gordon was an absentee in this here game, where last game he was dominant, and he was dominant in the crucial provenance of the hardwood, which is the restricted area and 3 feet outside of that restricted area. So Darvin Ham did adjust the Lakers to be able to control and tame Aaron Gordon this game than he have in previous games. So that possibly could be the X factor in the outcome for the Lakers to take this here victory 119-108 inside their silo crypto.com arena in front of the Laker faithful down in La La Land and having a terrific time in Tinseltown flight.
Did you see anything in this game tonight that you could carry over into Denver? Because you notice the calls is going to go the Nuggets away. Their role players is going to hit shots. What carries over into the Mile High?
Well, like I said earlier and stated, is that the Lakers out-fouled Denver. So in saying that, the Lakers still put up a great performance inside the restricted area and 4 feet outside of that. So I think the foul discrepancy will not affect the Lakers, as Darvin Ham will definitely point out that the Lakers fouled Denver 20 times and Denver only got caught fouling the Lakers 15 times. So that discrepancy or disparity right there shows that the Lakers can overcome adversity even if the whistle is against them flight. So if they continue to overlook any shortcomings from the referee and don't take it personal and let it stick on their skin, the Lakers can be a competitive component up at 52-80 flight.
Well, what do you think about the Lakers? Like, they've been getting the smackdown on them by the Nuggets. They finally break through. It's been since 2022 since they were. What do you think about the drought against this team, and how big was it for them to basically break through tonight?
Like, it was very big for the Lakers to break through this. And it was incumbent of LeBron James and Anthony Davis to put together the performance they did tonight in order to break that vicious cycle of losing to the Denver Nuggets. You have to come to a point, if you're a real competitor, that you sick and tired of being sick and tired. And right now, the Lakers in LA showed they were sick and tired of being sick and tired and broke this awful, dreadful curse of the Denver Nuggets. LeBron James in his whole career, if you tally up every team he played, every game he played, there was no one team to hold over him in 11-game straight winning. So now he broke that. It's over. The stress is gone. They can relax and play hard basketball, knowing that in the back of their mind, they can beat this team flight.
Good call. What do you think about the disrespect of Mike Malone? You spoke on that. It seems like Mike Malone and the Lakers is no love lost. At what point can they deal with him? Obviously, he don't play on the floor. But I think that Mike Malone is the ringleader of all of this chaos. I don't think he get enough of the magnifying glass on him. He's an instigator. What do you think his part in this mess with the Lakers and the Nuggets?
Yes, like Mike Malone, the malign mindset that he has inserted into his Denver Nuggets team give them a superior advantage over most. And by having his starting lineup in the game where there could be no favorable outcome, it's just mind-boggling in itself. He just wants to step all over the Los Angeles Lakers purple and gold display of basketball on any hardwood that he faces the Lakers. Because any coach of a sound mindset flight who was not psychopathic would have been snatched his players off that court and gave them some needed extra rest going into the next matchup. But no, not Malone, not the maligned mindset of Malone. He wanted to demonstrate that no matter what the score is, no matter what juncture the game is in, he is trying to kill you. You know, it's more of Michael Myers than Michael Malone flight, and that's what he demonstrated. And thank God that Darvin Ham had the wherewithal to realize that he's not going to do the goofy subbing. He's going to stay with a fixed rotation, regardless to what Mad Mike Malone was trying to insinuate through the course of this game flight.
I'm with you there. Let me know in the chat what y'all thoughts on the Nuggets as well and their championship hopes. Because whether they get through the Lakers, which probably is more than favorable of, because no team has ever went through this, it would be funny if the Lakers did. I just want them to chip one. I'll tell you what, man. If the Lakers win the next game, I think we in for a game 7. And I think the Lakers got to fight with all of their might to get that game. This is a tough question to ask, man. To be honest with you, because I want to know what are the chances for the Lakers to go in there and win. Is it high or is it a foregone conclusion? Dex, do you see the next game, just being over by the first quarter? Do you see it going all the way to the wire? What's going to happen in this game in Denver?
No, I think this game will go down to the wire flight. It will be another one of those track meets that need a photo finish. And with these horses, these thoroughbreds out here jockeying for respectability and prominence, you're going to have a game of 48 minutes of hardcore basketball that's going to determine the winter if you proceed or if you go home and start planning for Tulum or Cancun. And I just think that Lakers right now are just not ready set on vacationing, despite a difficult hurdle ahead of them, beating Denver up at 5280, a mile high in the sky. So that's going to be a very difficult task ahead of them. We know that arena has been an impediment towards the Lakers as far as winning a basketball game. But the Lakers showed the last time that they were there that they can compete. Now the Lakers just have to show that they can close out at 5280 flight.
What's the security of, Coach Darvin Ham at this time, in your humble opinion? Is he still on ice? I mean, what's your thoughts?
Well, listen, Laker coaches are always on ice skating shoes. And that's because the Lakers is a legacy franchise, iconic in the genre of sports, in which every year they feel it's their year. And they're on a race to 18 to try to secure 18 before the Boston Celtics, who are their East Coast nemesis. Anytime that you appear as a Laker coach and things seem to be downtrodden, then your security in your post is always in jeopardy. And I don't believe Darvin Ham this season has walked his post in a perfect manner, keeping always on the alert. I believe he have went to sleep at the wheel numerous of times at a bad pace. So here in the playoffs, it reared its ugly head as well with this goofy substitution and things of that nature. and got a little backlash from the internal aspect of the Los Angeles Lakers and a close internal aspect from the guys that he coached, who's supposed to be tight knit and keeping everything in house and not airing out their dirty laundry. But that's not the case with Darvin Ham because frustration have set in, and it seems like Darvin Ham is a stick in the mud coming from the Budenholzer tree, who came from the Popovich tree, and that is a regular disposition and consonance from those coaches who just stick their flag in the mud and move forward with stubbornness. Like,
How big was Anthony Davis tonight, in your humble opinion? Because he balled out,
very
especially with the
big. Like, I'll be
rebounds.
right back. He was very big, very
Yeah,
big.
yeah. I mean, like I said, Dex, he gonna let us know what's going on with Anthony Davis. But shout out, Music Mindset, everybody in the building, Slim. Um, Anthony Davis, he balled out tonight. This is the effort that you're gonna need. You got to be big time when you're going up against a guy like Jokic. You have to control the paint in some magnitude. Okay, you got to go. You got to fight. It's got to be like a tug of war. With Jokic, and AD got to be that force in the middle. Point blank. They got to feel you. They got to respect you. This team, the Nuggets, they treat them with too much disrespect for AD to be out there that forceful. You understand? You got LeBron James and AD. Nobody should be walking over you, disrespecting you, and things like that. That's what the Nuggets have been doing. They just been manhandling this team. But I think Flick, and I think something's gonna go down. Involving the Lakers, and I'm rooting for them in this next game in Denver. I think that they can go in there and win it. I think AD could do his thing. I think LeBron. You know what I want to see? Because to me personally, with the Lakers, I think that listen, Russell, he done performed already. We gonna need you. Listen, did you see what this man Joel Embiid did on one leg, ladies and gentlemen? I want to see somebody go up in Denver and get 50. That's what I want. I think that's what it's going to take, you understand, for the Los Angeles Lakers to bring this series back to the Crypto.com arena. Somebody going to have to go up in there and get 50. It's just point blank, period. Listen, man, Phonics, what's the deal? It's Flight Sports, man. I see you in here. Lakers
Yo,
survive.
I'm only here for a second. In real talk, I'm only
Oh,
here for a second.
Lord.
Yo, I just want to know this though. What are we talking about here? Okay, so now it went from a sweep to a gentleman's sweep. Oh, what are we talking? The Lakers are not going to pull this off. You know that. I know that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, an impressive performance at home just to get a gentleman's sweep when you go back to Denver. What are we talking about? It's over for the Lakers, man. And I was looking at them tonight, and I said, look at this ragtag bunch of groups that you know what I'm saying, that got strung together. All of these no names and these people that are you know what I'm saying, they're just people that go from team to team, apprentices, the Dinwiddie's of the world, and the Christian Woods, and all these other people who are, I mean, they're just players, they're just guys, they're Jags, they're just guys. Yes, LeBron did that years ago, but unfortunately, he's catching up with me in age. He can't do that anymore. AD, he played 75 games of the season. Yo, congratulations to that brother. He's not that guy either, man. So what are we talking about here, man? It's over. It's over when I go to Denver. We know this. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying, I understand the
Listen.
concept of the show. I respect it. Go ahead, brother.
No, no, I mean, no disrespect, man. I understand where you may be coming from. But, I mean, the Lakers didn't show nothing tonight. Did you see AD? Did you see LeBron? They finally got over the hump with the Nuggets. I think that is some optimism headed into the Mile High, man, in my humble opinion.
And yo, that's what's up. But we know nobody's come back from this, man. So they're not going to be the first. They're not even good enough to be the first. They don't even have the players that's, you know what I'm saying, to do it. And it's just very unfortunate because we know who's going to be the scapegoat in this. It's going to be D'Lo. It's going to be D'Angelo Russell, man. And he'll probably be up out of there because this is what LeBron James does. You know what I'm saying? He can either get you a contract or get your contract expired and get you up out of there. And yo, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, I want to hold you there right quick. What do you think the way they doing, D'Lo? I think they doing D'Angelo Russell filthy. He gonna pay the piper for this. And you forgot about Mr. Darvin Ham, but I think D'Lo gonna pay the piper first. What do you think about how they doing D'Angelo Russell? I'm not sure if you can hear me, but the way they doing D'Angelo Russell is just filthy.
No,
They
no,
get
no, 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 no. I hear you. I hear you. You hear
okay.
me?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
you good.
No, I was just saying, LeBron James teams always have to have a scapegoat. J.R. Smith was a scapegoat at one time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, he's always going to have a scapegoat.
Oh, we
So,
gotta go down the list. Mo Williams. It was who else was it? I mean, it was J.J. Hickson. I mean, going down to we going now. We're going to the inception of the scapegoats of LeBron. But
Rio.
I mean, give me some more scapegoats, goddammit. I mean, but what I will tell you is this, Phonics. Have we ever seen a guy more protected other than Anthony Davis? I've never seen LeBron James do this before. He got AD protected. He won't be the scapegoat. What do you think about that? And they had Russell Westbrook in play. They had this other guy in plays. Everybody but LeBron and AD. What do you think about that?
Well, AD is allegedly the guy that's going to take over after LeBron leaves, which I find is laughable. You know what I'm saying? He's allegedly he's the torchbearer. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to take the Lakers into the future, which I find hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Because still, you're still going to find free agents that don't want to come to LA. You know what I'm saying? Because that winning culture that Kobe established, that Magic and Shaq and all of them, that's, you know what I'm saying? That dominant. I'm talking about dominant winning. Dominant. You know what I'm saying? Yo, on those teams with Kobe, I knew Nick Van Exel. You know what I'm saying? I knew all those other guys that were there. You know what I'm saying? And those guys show. I knew Robert Ory. You know what I'm saying? Those guys showed up, man. You know what I'm saying? These guys are not showing up for LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the second time you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now it's not a technical sweep. It's going to be a gentleman's sweep. But you got sweep by this same team last year. Yo, how much is it? Yo, when is it gonna stop? I feel like the Lakers should just push in all their chips. You know what I'm saying? Talk to LeBron and be like, yo, your son is coming in the draft. Yo, wherever he go, can we please send you there and just get back some picks? You know what I'm saying? Please. You know what I'm saying? Yo, send Anthony Davis somewhere, get back some picks, and just rebuild, man. It's about that time, man, because they are not looking good, man. And I don't like the team how it's constructed. I don't like the players. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was giving Rob Palenka all these props when they made it to the Western Conference Finals a year or two ago. Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. But these guys, it's just a ragtag group of people. Hachimura, I never liked that. You know what I'm saying? I remember he was drafted to the Wizards and all that. He wasn't no star. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, they get the free agents that don't nobody else want. And I have a problem with that, man. Because it's not equating to winning basketball like the Lakers are supposed to win. And yo, Dex, I know you're not in here. Me and Dex, we had a little back channel conversation about 2 days ago. And I told him this is shameful. And how can you keep supporting this? And why do you want to keep supporting a losing effort? You know? I just saw him in the chat before I came on. Oh, we backing? You're not backing anything. No, you're not backing anything. You're just going to Denver to get a gentleman's suite. Stop it.
And I go like, throw me some chicken nuggets on there. That's it. Chicken nuggets, 8 piece. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, my bad, man. Shit is crazy here.
Yeah, man, throw me some chicken nuggets in there too.
I got you. Because it's definitely time to eat, man. The Lakers survived. You know, they lived to fight another day going to the mile high. What you think about the beef between Mike Malone and the Los Angeles Lakers?
I like Mike Malone. He's a fiery guy. He makes a lot of viral comments. He's a damn good coach. And he gets the best out of his players, something that Darvin Ham is not doing. Yo, I don't know what it's going to take for the Lakers to find that coach. It's not Darvin Ham. I don't know who it's going to be, man. But I think they should hold off until after LeBron is gone, because I think they'll get a better coach in there that'll get more from their players. LeBron is the coach. We can say whatever we want. We know he's the coach. You know what I'm saying? He was all whether it was Ty Lue or whoever. You know what I'm saying? He's always been the coach. You know what I'm saying? He likes to downplay that, but that's his position. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I just came in to say that, man. And yeah, Dex is over. It's over, Dex. It's gonna be a gentleman's suite. You'll have more excuses, Dex. I'm sure you will, because that's what you like to bring to us. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna let you off the hook. I will be on when they play. You know what I'm saying? I will be on, and if I gotta stay up late, damn it, I will, because we're gonna have the post game, and I want you to talk about it. You're gonna make all your excuses, and funnest. You're gonna try to talk over me. You're gonna get a little loud with your little squeaky voice, and you're gonna try to talk over me. Yeah, but funnest, yeah, but this and that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I've never met a person who roots for more mediocre players or teams in my life, and enjoys it, and is really happy to do it. Your Lakers are not looking good, man. But look, their season will be over soon. They'll be in Cancun. You got the Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? Football season coming up. And yo, focus on that, man. But yeah, the Lakers are done.
Yeah, man, it's wild, man. Like I said, we appreciate you, Felix, man. The
Onyx
Lakers,
is not going to give nobody no credit, no way. So you could take what he say with a grain of salt, but it's not difficult to predict the Lakers are done against the number one. I mean, against the number one team in the NBA. Basically, a lot of people vote Denver better than Boston Celtics. So even though Shea had a wonderful season and should be the MVP by thrusting OKC Thundercats into the number one position in the gauntlet of the West, Denver Nuggets is not no chumps. So for Phonics to get up here and pontificate that the Lakers are done based on the competition who they're playing, you're not saying much, Phonics. So there's not a whole lot of convincing that you need to do when you say the Lakers are done against the Denver Nuggets.
Please subscribe to Flight Sports TV, hit the like button, and leave a comment.
Come on, man. Come on. Don't talk all of that now, man. This is your team. This is the Lakers. They're supposed to get it in. They're supposed to be performing at a high level, man. You remember the conversation we had the other night. Stop it, bro. Like at the end of the day, though, I don't want to hear this. Oh, now they're Denver and this and that. I don't want to hear any of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to
Phonics,
hear it,
you're
Jack.
ruthless. No, Phonics, you're really ruthless right now because you know what you're doing, right? You're playing with the minds of the people, and that's a garden that you shouldn't be dilly-daddling on. And right now, your pontification of the Lakers being done. That's the only thing that I'm challenging. Yes, I agree. The Lakers should have had a better showing throughout the season so they will have a better seeding and they could have avoided this somewhat or soon to be catastrophe. But that is not the case. So the Lakers got to play who's in front of them. And what they done tonight was very insurmountable by being down to a team that has been kicking their ass for the last two seasons and PD rolled them out of the Western Conference championship game last season, and to win on their own floor to break the Denver curse as the Denver continue to roll with their goal rush, that is something to be spoken of and spoken of in a highly favorable manner, Phonics. And stop bringing your East Coast bias into the West Coast bastion, chump.
wow.
I'm just saying, Dex, again, Dex, I'm just saying, like, you just went in this whole soliloquy, man, and it's just really sad because you just don't get the point, man. Unfortunately, the better team in LA now is the Clippers, man. And, if they can get past these Mavericks, y'all gonna be a distant memory, man, because
Nah, I got the Mavs in that series.
mm, I don't
Listen,
know.
you and Bright are just dumping on LA supremacy when it comes to NBA. But that's okay
Okay.
because I can't say much about the Knicks because the Knicks are in a very, very good position, and I appreciate it. So the numbers could be inflated on the East Coast with the Knicks winning. This so happens they're playing Philly, another East Coast favorite. But nonetheless, I have nothing to say about the Knicks and Jalen Bronson because they're in the number two seed, and man, did they thug that out to get into that playoff slot. So I have nothing dirty to say about them. But you and Flight, oh my God, you guys are so
I do.
embarrassing when it
No,
comes
no,
to
but hold
West
on.
Coast basketball.
Hey, but Dex, hold
Yeah,
on. I do have something bad to say about the Knicks. Like,
go
yo, if
ahead.
they don't pull this off, I ain't got no excuses for them. I'm not bigging them up.
Me
Yo, they
neither.
got to do better too. They have
Yeah,
to do better.
I'm
Go
nervous.
ahead, right?
No, I just said I ain't sipping the Nick Kool-Aid either. You know, there's a reason why Nick fans don't believe in the Knicks. They better not fuck this up. I'm telling you, this should be sad.
They have to
Sad.
do better drafting. They have to do better drafting. You can't wear Jalen Brunson down. You just can't do that. You have to do better drafting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
They
what
need to
they're gonna
trade
do
for
in the
Mikal
draft.
Bridges. They need to trade for Mikal Bridges too. If all else fails, go get Bridges from Brooklyn because he
Yo,
got
yo,
the
yo,
Villanova connection. They might
yo,
as well
trades.
just figure it out.
Facts, trades too. And yo, I think that we've proven to everybody that New York is a decent destination to want to come to right about now. So maybe we can get some good, you know what I'm saying, talent in the free agency. But yo, Des, no, I'm very hard on New York, bro. No, I'm not one of those people like, well, I'm just talking about one team. The only reason we're talking about the Lakers because they played tonight. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks play tomorrow at 1, which I will be watching. You know what I'm saying? And if they lose, I'm on their ass. Like, nah, they don't get away with nothing with me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm tired of them. They putting too much on Jalen Brunson. I know they paid him all that money, but yo, that's a little guy, man. You know what I'm saying? He needs some help. You know what I'm saying? And then now Mitchell Robinson, I think he's gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if he's coming back, and we needed his rebounds, man. You know what I'm saying? So I like DiVincenzo. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's an even kill dude. One night he might go in and do what he got to do, and the next night he's cold. You know what I'm saying? But I still support him, and yo, I support my Knicks. You know, and yo, the way Obi Toppin was playing yesterday, why did they trade him and got his brother on the bench? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let y'all brothers, you know what I'm saying, handle your business, man. And yeah, I just want to touch in, you know what I'm saying, come through and say that, man. That's it.
Well,
All right, all right.
we appreciate you. You know, everybody got to add their 2 cents of what's going on with Laker Nation. Lakers, they survived. You know, that's key. You know, at the end of the day, and that's good. You know, but the Lakers, the NBA is a lot better when the Lakers, you know, are involved in it. And who the hell want to see the Lakers go home? You know, at the end of the day, it's a box office franchise. You know, when the Knicks wasn't involved, that was the talk of the town. And like I said, right now the Knicks are on top doing their thing. We want to see the Lakers involved too. I just wish the Lakers would have fought. I know that people would have crucified them for this, but if they could have got Oklahoma City, I think they would have beat OKC. I think they could have had Oklahoma City in the same position that the Nuggets have them in right now. And that's what I think hurts the most because their season more than likely is going to end prematurely. But it's all about putting up a fight. If the Lakers can't come back and win the whole thing and make history, just put up a fight. Go out with 6 games. Go out and win this game. I think you put pressure on the Nuggets. I think the now you swing the power to you, and then you put the heat on the Nuggets. You know, because the Nuggets, everything just been smooth sailing and just been chilling. You know, now you get them in a situation where they got to really do some soul searching. You know, and now they coming back to LA with the weight of the world on their shoulders because they got to close this series. You can't go game 7 with LeBron James. Because now you talking legacy. You talking all kind of shit now. This is LeBron in the game 7. You understand? Right, LeBron do or die. You gotta do it. You know, but I do want to see LeBron James go up to, Denver and go get 50. You know, just like we seen with Joel. What do you think about that, Dex? Can AD or LeBron go into Denver and get 50? I don't know if you're still there, but even in the chat, y'all let me know. Do y'all think that they can still can he go in there and get 50 points? Because I think that's going to be key to winning this series. You know, going in there and getting something massive like that, which I do think can take place. You know, shout out everybody in the chat. I said, which seed, man? Are they killing the Pelicans? No one. Oh, now OKC balling, but I just don't think that. You know, I still think I'm confident, and if the Lakers would have got them in the playoffs, that they would have beat them. You know, that's what I'm confident in. Man, I do think Oklahoma City they're a great team. So I said Boston and Timberwolves. Yeah, the T Wolves, man, you got to give credit. Salute to Laker Nation. The number one seed. We've been living under a rock. Shout out Slim Cahoot. Checking out all that stuff for the people that's in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Let me know what y'all got, what y'all think the Lakers gonna do. Are they gonna survive? Or is it all she wrote? He says to beat Denver, you need a consistent team effort from everyone. Yep, that's facts. That's irrelevant. You don't have to need that. Without that, you're screwed. That's how the Nuggets play. They get a team effort from everybody. They get a balanced attack. If you don't come out like that, you pretty much put yourself in a deficiency. Nuggets play the right way. They play like these teams wish they could play. I hear Kevin Durant talk about he want to play the right way and all this other shit. But the Nuggets, they really doing it.
So shout out to all y'all in the chat. You already know, Lakers, they're gonna be back with it. It's not over. It's definitely not over. Lakers, they're looking to succeed. They got a lot of pressure on them as well, man. It's Lakers. They can't be out here getting sweat. It's not gonna be a good look. Shout out to all y'all in the chat. Was rocking with Flight Sports. You already know. Slim says I think KD will be traded back to the Warriors. They get swept. Well, that's hilarious. I don't know about that, but I definitely see something like that occurring. The Warriors, man, they're just a hell of a team. They just got to get it together. That's all. They'll figure it out. They're gonna be back next year. Look out for the Bulls too next year with Lonzo. It's a lot of teams to look out for next year. But right now we focus on the Los Angeles Lakers. We're gonna keep the focus there. I bet nobody believed the Lakers was gonna actually come back and win, but they did. So what you gonna say now? LeBron James, I remember they came back from a 3-1 to Golden State. Obviously those circumstances was a lot different. It is what it is. It was good, Dex.
Yes, I'm in a very festive mood. I think we should do another Cash App giveaway on the next Denver and Lakers matchup up at 5280 in Denver Mile High in the Rockies. And I think it should be something to engage the fans in and give them an opportunity to cash in on the outcome of a particular player performance that we would choose unto our liking that we can monitor throughout that game. So let's see what happens coming up to that matchup. And once again, congratulations to LeBron James and the Lakers for put up a decent showcase in front of the Lakers faithful. And hopefully we can upset Phonics once again and disturb his peace by having the Lakers come out with another victory, extending this series into more games into the future, Flight.
I'm with you there. I'm with you. Let's say the Nuggets did beat the Lakers. Do you think the Nuggets can win the championship?
Of course, anytime you have a healthy defending current champion, excuse me, and they're running back that same squad. Most definitely, they have the edge over the NBA based on the favorable outcome of what they previously done with this constructed roster and the various units they put out there on the court to defend their title. Anytime you have a defending champion going into a season that's healthy, they automatically get the nod as the favorite. So Denver is still the favorite to win the championship, but let's hope the Lakers is that hurdle or that impediment to prevent Denver from repeating.
Do you think the Lakers played the Nuggets tough, or you think the Nuggets just beat their ass? Like it's just they're just a superior team.
No, I think the Lakers played the Nuggets tough because when you go inside the the tape for both teams in this matchup, the Lakers won some crucial categories and the Lakers lost in some crucial categories. So that shows that Denver didn't come in to lay down and allow the Lakers to PD roll them out of their building. But Denver came to play, and in the indicativeness of what I'm saying is that Coach Psychopath Mango Mindset Mike Malone left his starting five in the game despite not being able to have a mathematical favorable outcome. He did it to mess with the Lakers, to irritate the Lakers, to vex the Lakers, and to annoy the Lakers. So I'm hoping that Lakers can take that and use it as momentum, the madness of Coach Mike Malone, and use it as momentum going into the next game against this really tough team that appears to be insurmountable for the Los Angeles Lakers based on the series being 3-1 and the season series for 2 years being practically 6-0. So, yeah, let's hope that's backfire for Mike Malone to leave his starting five, his precious core on the hardwood, despite not having a mathematical favorable outcome in this game, which I think is somewhat horrendous, and it's a thumb up the Lakers' nose to show that Denver Nuggets do not respect them at all costs, regardless of the score in the ball game.
I'm not with you. I'm trying to think who's that third seed. So whoever win this series will face they would face Anthony Edwards, right? It would be Minnesota versus the Nuggets, wouldn't it be?
No, whoever. Oh yes, that's right. Whoever wins the series face the Minnesota. So I mean,
that's actually a good series.
Yeah, I think the Lakers own Minnesota, so that right there, the Lakers will have a different approach going into that matchup than they do Denver, because it seems like most of the players from the Los Angeles Lakers have a defeating mindset when it comes to Denver. They see Denver as the lion in the middle of the street, and some people are afraid of the lion and his mane, so they approach the lion tangentially and try to avoid waking the lion up instead of trying to just walk over the lion or walk through the lion like Anthony Davis and LeBron did tonight. And let's hope the Lakers remnants replicate what they did tonight in order to secure a much-needed victory if they don't want to go on an early vacation flight.
Yep, most definitely. If you're new in here, make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe if you love the game of basketball, if you love sports. You already know what's going on. Right now, we're sitting here celebrating. We're in a festive mood for the Los Angeles Lakers. They live to fight another day. We all know that the NBA game is a lot better when the Los Angeles Lakers are a part of it. And we do know the Lakers are in for a troubling summer. So whatever happens, the summer is going to be crazy, dominated by changes and moves and all kind of stuff. So it don't hurt to delay all of that just for another day or two, or maybe a series if possible. We truly want the best for the Lakers. This is not for jokes, laughs, or clicks or anything like that. But we do understand the opponent that they're facing in the Denver Nuggets, and they have no bullshit. They have nothing to fool around with, and they got their number. And now the Lakers have broke through. Now they put themselves in such an incredible hole. You got to think about it. What if they could have got that game that they pissed away in game 2? Now you're talking about a tied series. So they very well could be tied right now. So that's how you could think about it. But obviously that's not the case. That's not reality. But I just want to continue to create some more positivity. Dex, before we get out of here, what's your thoughts on some of these other series that's popping off? What other series in the NBA is catching your attention?
Yeah, there's 2 series that's catching my attention, and I'm very surprised of the outcome. And that first series is OKC versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Those boys from the Red Clay are playing outstanding and stupendous basketball. I'm talking about the cohesiveness of that unit is something to marvel at. And being led by a young player from the 2018 draft and Shea Gilgeous Alexander, a very high up, what you call it, candidate for MVP, and the way he has that young team running up and down the court like gazelles and making foolery of the New Orleans Pelicans with the veteran leadership of C.J. McCullough, Valanciunas, and Brandon Ingram. It's just a marvel under heaven to see such a young, youthful team playing with such spirited basketball and not lollygagging up and down the court and giggling and laughing like everything is funny because they are in the playoffs or they accomplished the unconscionable number 1 seed in the Western Conference, despite the presence of Phoenix, Lakers, Clippers, Dallas, and the Denver Nuggets. So, in that right there, it's a marvel to watch. And then you got over in the Eastern Conference, the surprise, another young squad that have done tremendous things this season under the grandiose leadership of Paulo Banchero. The Orlando Magic. I'm talking about the kids in Disneyland. I mean, who would have thought that a team like the Orlando Magic, with all of this magical youth, will be able to get into a playoff tussle and a tug of war with the Cleveland Cavaliers, who last year got into a tug of war with the New York Knicks. And for Paulo and Franz and Suggs and all those wonderful young cast of characters over there in Orlando, I'm talking about Nickelodeon flight. Can you imagine Nickelodeon in the NBA and being competitive? I'm talking about Slime Town. So shout out to the Orlando Magic and what they're doing over there with Coach Jamal Mosley, who I met in person. It's just a wonderful thing, Flight, and it's very magical coming from Disney World down there in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, most definitely, man. It's a lot going on. Shout out to the real man. Shout out Slim Can Hoop. Salute to everybody in the chat. Like I said, we got a lot of things coming your way. It was an amazing chat tonight, talking with the people. Dex, I don't know, you got any closing remarks for the people? You want to
Yes, I really want to show appreciation to all of those who have decided to gather here with us at Flight Sports TV and use this portion, time, and space of your life to be joining us in this dimension of playoff basketball, where you could be anywhere that you want to be, but you chose to be here with Flight Sports TV. I want to salute you with grandiose fashion and also humbly invite you into the next Lakers stream, in which they will go up 5,280 miles into the Rockies to face on the current champs and defending champions, the Denver Nuggets, at Ball Arena. I want you to be there. We're going to give a Cash App giveaway. It's going to be at least 50 and could jump to 100 for a player performance prediction as an appreciation for y'all rocking with Flight Sports TV this season.
Yep, most definitely, man. Make sure you hit the like button if you're new. And hit the subscribe button. Peace and love. It's Flight Sports TV. You already know what it is.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.